Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer. Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So today I had to communicate to you guys with another reality roundup, Deja Vu, Miami version. Mind you guys, this doesn't even take place in Miami. It's actually in Fort Lauderdale. So just to let the kids know, before I start, Happy New Year's to all of you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys really like the new setup. You feel me? I'm giving y'all a little facial and then some little side view background tee. So I really hope y'all like it with my little interactive background, further background. So like, I'm really proud of myself and always upgrading. So it's a new year. So I was like, let me give them a little change. Let me know in the comments if y'all like it or whatever or not. Just give me y'all, you feel me? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Because I wanted to try something new. Kind of give you guys a little upgrade. Okay? So let's get into the reunion. So y'all, this reunion was so good from what we've heard. So y'all already know I got my cliff notes and everything like that. And we're going to talk about some things. So one thing that happened, and let's talk about the people that didn't show up. So Gucci, as you guys see on the screen, did not show up to the reunion because he felt like he was too sick, okay? I don't know if he had some bad herbs, okay? He has some bad pootatang, because y'all know Gucci, you know, like throw the daylang around. So I don't know if he had a little bit of that. So he's a little sick and he was under the weather and he did not make it to the reunion. To me, this kind of makes me mad because I wanted to get some answers as to what happened with the whole Kenzie thing. Like, did Kenzie really, you know, slop on that knob, alhamdulillah? Did Kenzie, you know, play tug of war with it? We needed to know what happened in that house. And now we're barely going to get two sides of the story. We're only going to get one side because I'm guessing the host is still going to ask about it, but we're not going to get Gucci's version of it too. Plus, I wanted to see how he would react to Kenzie, Miss OG the Prettiest, and all the things OG the Prettiest had to say about Gucci during the whole season and everything like that. So that would have been kind of interesting to see. But yeah. Next I wanted to talk about, you guys, is another person that didn't come was Holly. So Holly to me is just, she's scary because from what we've seen on this series, right? She had a lot to say about Diamond and everything, but she said she had surgery and that's why she couldn't make it to the reunion. Shout out to Now That's TV Inc. Okay, said that she had surgery and that's why she couldn't make it. But as we see on this live here, she was on live with Cologne. So it's kind of like, you can make it to the reunion, but you look very comfortable, as you guys can see here, and that you couldn't make it to the reunion. So it's giving you just didn't want to show up. And if Lauren could show up, which not gonna lie, I respect Lauren a lot. Like, I know I said a lot of bad things about Cookies, aka Moolah Girlfriend. I was messing with her about that. But I don't know, I talked a lot of crap about her during the series and stuff like that. But the fact that she showed up, and Big Lex City showed up to the reunion and all that, big props go out to Lauren, aka Cookies. Okay, so let's get into some of the other things that happened. So Big Lexi, y'all already know, pull up. I talked about this a little bit in brief, but she, you know, went live, and y'all know Big Lex to me, when she goes live, she talks like she's talking to a child one, and not even that. Big Lex does this thing to where she pauses. Like, she'll talk and be like, you know, you're not really a bad bee. You feel me? You're not a freaky dancer. And you don't do tricks on. So it's like, why the long pause? Just keep talking. Like, we don't need the commercial break. You feel me? You better off paying my Roller Ray soundbite as you talk it. Because it's like, Jesus Christ. Why even take the time to take that big break? But let's take a look at what Big Lex had to say, y'all.
I can't pull too hard. You know, I can't really do a lot of things with my arms, let alone fight. Let alone fight. I can't fight or do nothing that would strain my body. Y'all use my name for clout. Y'all use my name to get on. Y'all use my mother and have been using my name for so long. Like Cardi B said, y'all you use the name to sell your little weaves and your mixtapes. Y'all.
And I'm wondering, did Big Lex get a breast reduction or did she get a boob job? Either way, her boobs is looking real good. Okay, shout out to you, girl. Shake, 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 shake. But they're not big W cakes. Okay, let's continue, y'all. Y'all see how much pauses she took while she was talking?
To get that. So the narrative that any of the Deja Vu cast keeps trying to push out about me needs to stop. It needs to stop. I do not have no beef with nobody on nobody's cast. To the back, and I watched the reunion because one day, I'm not always going to be, it's not always going to be Big Lex Daddy Collection season 23.
Basically, what she's addressing is that she's saying basically she didn't pull up on Cookie. So if y'all don't know, Cookies is aka Moolah Girlfriend. She not Moolah Girlfriend, but she was on that show The Bad Boys with Moolah. So this is her right here. And she allegedly was, fool line with the CEO. We call him Mr. Owner. So Mr. Owner, was fool line around with her, and somebody, I'm guessing Judy, told Big Lex, so Big Lex pulled up. So this lied to me. Big Lex, you're lying. Big Lex to me, she disappointed me a lot. Don't get me wrong, she doing her big one with Not STV, but it's like, don't mess up the bag. That's the dumbest thing you can do. I'm telling you, I learned my lesson. Don't mess up the bag for D. Okay, because you're going to regret it. You're going to wish you had the bag versus the D. Because why would you just come to the reunion just to watch? Apparently, she claims that she's some owner, part owner of Deja Vu, and saying that she writes for them. Okay, she threw shade in her live, basically saying she owns a part of Deja. She owns a part of Not STV, which I'm thinking, if she does, because she might, I don't know the paperwork. If she does own a part of Not STV, the owner messed up royally. Because you not only mix business with pleasure, you mix your own personal business ownership with pleasure. That's the worst thing you can do. Because let's say you start dealing with her, you still gonna have to deal with her business-wise, or else she could take you to court. Okay? So that to me was kind of dumb. But I hate when people do that, where they're like, I write your checks, I write your checks. You technically don't write their checks. The owner do. Okay? You might own a part of it, and you had a dealing with who got casted or what, but you don't write the checks. So, no. I didn't like that. So, and y'all, I like Big Lex, but with this whole situation with the Mr. Owner and everything like that, she's giving me Jocelyn tease. Y'all could say a lot of things about Lemmy Pepper, but one thing with Lemmy Pepper, he'll mix. He's been rumored to mix allegedly business with pleasure a little bit, but he makes sure to keep it indoors, okay? And this is all alleged, of course, right? He makes sure to keep things like that indoors, where it doesn't get too out there. So you'll never catch him, fool online with Natalie's big chin face. That's just never gonna happen. So that's all I gotta say with that one. Okay, so of course we saw Cookies replied back to, and Cookies was basically saying how they pulled up, her and Cologne allegedly pulled up at the reunion in the foyer of the hotel, was basically telling her to come out. Cologne was like, come out. Cologne went up to the front desk, and he was just like, this girl named Lauren up there, what's her room number? Her room number 22. Tell her come out, her mama down here. So then the front desk lady was like, yeah, you have somebody down here for you. And then you heard Cologne in the background like, hey, yeah, here's your mama. It's your mama. So then apparently Cookies in this live said, hey, is there a man in a wig down there? And the front desk lady said, yeah. He can't make this up. The front desk lady says, "Yeah, there's a man in a wig down there." So they pulled up. What's her name? Lauren was like, "Nah, I'm not gonna do this." Call production. Production escorted her to the reunion. So she's alleging that Lex was down there with Cologne, which I don't think may not be true. But Lex did pull up to the reunion, and I feel like she did that to sort of like scare Lauren, like, "Hey, I'm gonna get you." But Lauren says they can't fight because she's not contracted with Deja Vu. So if she fights Big Lex, she can sue Deja Vu, which I was like, good for knowing your legal rights. Cookies, because that is true. She can sue if Big Lex fights her and she gets hurt or something like that. Okay, another thing with the reunion, you guys, is Cologne ended up apparently getting jumped by security. In this live that you see right here,
all they want to do is
Cologne was going off. He was just like, they jumped me, like they really did jump me. Now that's TV. If not that's TV, I don't mess with now that's TV. Yeah, I don't. They jumped me. Big security guards jumped me. Apparently and allegedly, the security guards jumped on Cologne and turned him into perfume. So I feel like it's karma. I feel like Now That's TV needs to never bring back Cologne. I feel like Cologne's like a big colorist. Because that whole light skin power thing, that's like the last thing we need. Because the black community is already like trash. So the last thing we need is the color war. Okay? Talking about light skin power. Like, and it seems that Kenzie, you guys, switched sides and is now not Team Cologne and is not best friends with Cologne. You know Kenzie will be good to switch on a best friend, but Kenzie did the right thing because Kenzie dark skin. Like with this whole light skin thing that Cologne was saying, I was like, I sided at Kenzie because I'm like, you dark skin, so like, shouldn't you check your friend? Like, you way darker than him. You know what I mean? So Kenzie apparently and allegedly is not friends with Cologne anymore. And one thing that they did wear to the reunion, which I thought that was funny, Diamond the Body, you guys, came up with this shirt that said, "I got my sneakers on today." Y'all remember when Diamond the Body was pacing back and forth with her sneakers like this? So apparently she had all three of them wearing the "I got my sneakers on today." Lauren, Cookies wore it, Kenzie wore it, as you see on the screen right here, and Diamond the Body wore it too. So they all had that on, I guess, for their reunion fit. So yeah, just to keep that in mind. So that's kind of a key. All right, and then some of the fights that did happen. Apparently, Judy got another knot upside her eye. I heard Michelle claims that nobody ran up on her. This is her words. Nobody tried her. Okay. And I guess mostly Cologne and Judy just got their revenge. I really just wish that Holly and Gucci would have came because I feel like the reunion was going to be more lit. I still feel like it's going to be good, but it would have been better had both of them come. Okay. So that's all I got for this video. Like I said, let me know what y'all think about this new setup. If y'all like it, do y'all think it's given or not? All right, entertainers, happy New Year's, and we are out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.